Okay, good evening everyone. We have a flight to Alola and we're ready to fly. I'm dressed appropriately as a expeditionary British explorer because Alfredo, his island, as far as I've been informed, is one giant zoo. So this is going to be interesting. And okay, here we go. Oh wow, look at that flooring. Almost like one giant arcade with that flooring, huh? There's Alfredo. I do apologise if anyone can hear the commotion in the background, but I have a window open because it's so hot and the neighbours are having a party, so... Anyway, this is me. Hello. Very monocle. Hello, Alfredo. How are you? Welcome to Alola Zoo. Thank you very much. Lovely to be here. I see the ominous giant head. it's here to greet me. Oh, hang on. I can't get around. Okay, here we go. Oh, he has cocoa, I see. Oh, some hieroglyphs on the floor here. So this is like the Egyptian area. Complete with golden bars and golden seat. Yeah, very, very kind of regal. Oh, tigers. Beware the tigers. Where are the tigers? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, the paper tigers. Zebras. This is very imaginative use of decor. I did wonder how was he going to make a zoo when all the animals are the villagers. I should just say quickly, hello to everyone in chat. It's lovely to see 11 people watching already, especially on YouTube. Hello, Melissa. I love this path. This is really lovely. Oh, I am so sorry, Alfredo, but that looks like a shark, and I have not caught a shark yet. Everyone in chat, please forgive me. It's not a shark, is it? It's not vibrating enough. Either way, I've never caught a suckerfish, so please pity me. I'm on the southern hemisphere. All I get is sea bass. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. I can interact with the seahorse. Seahorse? Pink horse. That's what I meant to say. Oh, I've not seen these little guys before. Little pinatas. Giant teddy bears, yep, a staple. Very nice. You can barely see them, they're kind of blending in with the floor. So a ringside wrestling area. Oh, elephants. Oh, yep, yep, okay. Elephant slides as elephants. As a McDonald's. Very good, very good. I'm not sure Animal Crossing needs McDonald's. But we have it anyway, ladies and gents. This is... Oh, hang on, free gift. Oh. Well, thank you very much. Let's see what I've been gifted. Where is it? Am I going mad? Oh no, there it is. I always pick the first option. I didn't mean to drop it. I'm so sorry. Oh, wonderful. I'll take it, thank you. Now the rarer white elephants, the ivory elephants. Supposed to be monkeys. Oh, these little chaps. Oh, I see what you mean. And these are the cats. And the golden cats. Miniature horses. This is a laundrette. I could always do with the drink. Oh, carrot cake, my favourite cake. Oh. Hello. Pandas, my wife's favourite. More pandas. again, wife's favourite. Some ducks, yeah. More bears. Oh, what's up here? Alien. Alien dogs. Oh, I see. Using the mum's plushies. Normal dogs. Flamingos. Diner. Do you know what? I didn't realise you could do a custom design on the front of the fridges. That gets some bonus 10 points from me, I think. I do love the the Believe logo. Oh, hello. What's this? Call my name and I have this. I can never resist doing that. Oh, arcade. Very nice. Possibly the first person I've ever seen to use the throwback hat table, because I don't think anyone likes them, in fairness. Look, we got Lucky here. Hello, Lucky. Oh, beware of the bull. Oh, excuse me, Lucky. Can I get past you, please? What was that? Do excuse me, my phone's going crazy. I'll just put that on mute very quickly. Didn't expect that to suddenly happen. Shopping. I feel like a grumpy person, but just gonna end that. Oh, nice little ice sculptures there. Oh, hello. Holiday. Very nice. Yep, see Victoria, we're on the same wavelength. I hear another one! Oh, they are the bane of my existence. Oh, Nutcracker. Can you interact with the Nutcracker? Surely. Yes. Great. Didn't realise you could do that, but you can, so good. I'm happy with that. Ice tree. There's another one. Do excuse me. Die, 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 please. Oh, sweet relief. Lauren, I feel you. I feel you. Like I said in my last stream, if it was a, oh my god, there's another one. Oh god, please, let the nightmare end. Oh, thank you. It's almost cathartic being able to turn these off. I can hear another one. Ah. Oh, this is cute. I like this. He's turned it on again. You're determined to break me. I'll have to apologise to Alfredo later. I should explain, when I was a child I went to Disneyland Paris and the It's a Small World ride broke down, but the music kept on playing. I was stuck on it for 2.5 hours. It's enough to make anyone go mad. Don't you dare turn it on. Okay, good. Oh, pandas! Sheila's going to be happy. More panda design. You're probably going to want to have this design, aren't you? I'll see if Alfredo can give us the QR design. A little Starbucks. A portable Starbucks, that's nice. Other coffee brands are available, of course. Oh, hello, who are you? Man, that face. It's kind of cute. Filbert, it's kind of cute. Don't mind that. Maybe I am a spy. There's definitely a solid bear theme going on. More bears. Bear and mushrooms. Yeah, there you go. Love bears. I could tell. No. Thank you so much, Alfredo. I love you. In the most platonic way possible. Right. Where to next? Oh. No, it's fine. Sheila's Island was is designed after where we live in Southsea, and there's an arcade area, and she's got a few teacup rides, and there was this one day where she just had it running for like 2 hours straight. Oh, here we go. I was warned about this. Oh wow! Look at the artwork. Sorry, my cackle, but yeah, okay. I really hope there's a gift shop where he runs in and mentions how an employee's arm's been ripped off. Oh dear me. Let's see how we go. Sci-fi room? Sci-fi bathroom? This is cool. Wait, hang on, no, this is a bedroom, bathroom, Apartment? Okay. I don't know if anyone gets the reference, but it's the Tiger King off Netflix. I especially find the designs of these clothes that are above me right now quite horrifying, but also hilarious. So let's... Oh, blue check. Okay. Oh, this is nice. It's like a sort of urban kitchen. Very funky. Let's sit and eat your breakfast whilst watching tennis, as you do. Oh no, not Carol Baskins. I don't know what I've got myself into here. No, this is quite nice. I remember another tour had this same flooring. I do like this flooring. The kind of misty sky floor. I don't think there's anything wrong with this room. It's quite nice. Certainly nothing to apologise for. Space room. Is this your space? Yeah, you found the table. Alfredo did... Let me just clap. Alfredo did say that he had a wandering, cute DIY table. He wasn't sure where it was. Looks like we found out where it was. It's not supposed to be there. Oh, bless him. No, it's fine. Don't worry about the table. Oh wow, what's this wallpaper? That is such a weird wallpaper, this kind of stormy, rainy wallpaper. I've not seen this before. Just reminds me too much of England at this point. Maybe not right now, but give it a couple of days. Oh yes, please. Take me a drink. Ah, some service that was. Let me make you a drink, he said. Ran out of the room. Oh yeah, so there's two houses. This one's the gift shop for the zoo. Okay. Power Rangers? Oh no. Cowboy. Oh, I don't know, it's still very nice. This kind of aspen, sort of winter wonderland. The snow floor. Oh, hello. Which room did he go to? Oh, there we go. Almost lost him. Like a little woodland theme. This is nice. So as Alfredo explained it to me, I believe this little gift shop, you come to his shop and you pick up one of the gifts, and that's for your visit to the island. So everyone that visits his island gets a free gift, which is I think quite a lovely idea. Okay, upstairs or down? Oh no, there is no basement or upstairs. Oh, we need to help him finish off the loan, I think, guys. I think that's everything, ladies and gents. Just leaves me for my little interview with... Are we gonna do it in front of the big giant head? We're gonna do it down here. Aww. Maybe we shouldn't do it next to the waterfalls, because the waterfalls are quite loud on the old ears. So let's have the interview here. Although, there we go. We can just clip. Right, 2 can play at this game. Getting my interview outfit. Okay. Do give me 1 second whilst I try and contact Alfredo. Okay, sorry about the delay. I was just adjusting volume mixers to make sure that you weren't going to hear too much of the game over the conversation. So hopefully the balance is quite nice. Now I'm muted, so I'll just go ahead and call Alfredo. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello!
Oh, thank you so much, Alfredo, for such a wonderful tour.
No, thank you so much for coming over today.
It's been a really lovely time. I should have gone through the map. I'll just go through that very quickly, because I actually haven't gone through your villages yet. So we've got Maple. I saw Coco earlier on walking around. We've got Flora, Agent S, Filbert I spoke to, Pietro, Rosie, she's cute, Wolfgang, Deli, and Lucky we also saw earlier on.
Yeah,
so
actually, Lucky just moved in.
Oh really? So
yeah,
you've only recently finished?
Yeah, so Lucky was my one character that I wanted really badly, and I actually ended up buying an amiibo card. Or I won an amiibo card in a contest, actually.
Oh, wonderful.
So finally was able to get Lucky.
We've actually just bought some amiibo cards ourselves. We're expecting them in the post soon, so we'll see if we're lucky.
Yeah, I know. it was so great. I won lucky, and then it came with like a little jar with his face on it. It was like the cutest thing ever.
Everyone in chat saying how wonderful your voice is, by the way.
Oh wow, thank you. Well,
Everyone in chat's such a flirt.
well, just so I work as a case manager slash like counselor. So a lot of people say I have like the counselor voice.
Oh, that's nice. So, just to hit you with some questions, Alfredo, if that's okay.
Please, yeah.
So number one, how long have you been playing?
That's a. Let me actually tell you exactly how many hours I've been playing. Let me pull that up real quick.
Go for it.
Um, so I bought the game when it first came out. My partner was like super excited about it. Um, oh wow, I have played for 1,435 hours.
Sorry, how long?
1,435 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that just natural play? Did you time travel at all, or?
No, it's just honestly been a lot of natural play. I did start time traveling for some of the DIYs, for like the mushroom DIYs and the winter DIYs. Um, and it's great now because I have a few friends on the game that I just kind of make them for free because I think they go for an insanely amount.
Yeah, sure.
So it was really great. So I've been able to time travel, but I work from home. So it's funny because I'm in conference calls and I'm like playing the video game in the background.
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the best dream ever. Yep.
And you've basically taken over Animal Crossing from your other half, right?
Yes, yes. I took over Animal Crossing. It was so funny because my other half was like, would love this game, played it as a kid. I was not really excited about it. We bought it, started playing here and there. And then like 2 weeks later, I realized that this was really, really fun. So I ended up just taking over the whole island. Yeah, and it's funny because we fight over what villagers should be moving in and not moving in. So it's been I think I think Animal Crossing has caused more fights than anything.
Oh no. So it's fair to say then, based on what you've said, that New Horizons is your first Animal Crossing game.
Yes, it was my very first time. And it's interesting again. My other half was the one that like was really playing this game a lot, and he even had a pocket camp, I think it's called,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on the phone,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just really he really loved it. And so now here we are. I took over, and it's just been really great. I didn't know Animal Crossing was this much fun.
It is a surprise, a sort of a sleeper hit. Well, at least for those who aren't actually massive fans of the franchise, like myself, for example. I just saw my wife playing it, and it just sort of its endearing nature just kind of just gets to you, and then you just want to play it yourself. So I fully understand where you're coming from, but I don't think I haven't checked my last hours played, but I don't think I'm quite quite to the level that you've reached. But
It's ridiculous.
it is.
I'm not very proud of it.
I don't know. It's in its own way its own achievement, I suppose.
Yeah, and I think quarantine. I think through the whole quarantine, Animal Crossing has been that one game that has allowed us to find some peace in everything. I guess would be my way of putting it.
Absolutely, some kind of. I mean, I would say normality, but it's not really normal to see talking animals walking around half naked. But it is, in its own way, in its own sort of a way, it is a slice of normality away from the stresses of the real world. So yeah, I fully get where you're coming from. So just to follow on, what would you say your inspiration for your island would be?
Where did I start? I think I started out with just the mom plushies. So I didn't have any mom plushies, and when I came across the first one, and I realized it was like customizable,
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking to myself like, oh, I'm gonna build a dog park, and then I realized that like they just look like little animals, and I was like, wait a second, I can build like a dog park zoo kind of, and then it just kind of took over, and then I started getting all these other items like the tigers and the lucky cats, and I was like, oh, there's enough animals in the game to build a whole zoo. And I love the zoo, and I haven't, with summer being a little weird, where I'm at, the zoos aren't open. So I was like, if I can't go to the zoo, might as well bring the zoo to me.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've gone the extra mile and made Animal Crossing's Joe exotic.
And then I've seen that people have like where the animals, like their villagers, are the actual zoo. So
Yeah,
I think I might take a piece of that. But what I'm thinking in the future is putting the house with whatever animal it belongs to. So like for example, Flora, I was thinking of putting her in the Flamingo Valley, where it's just all flamingos and Flora lives there, or putting Maple with all the bears. So I think
yeah.
that's going to be my next big project.
I think that sounds more of a reasonable sort of design to that extent, because I mean the one that was trending not so long ago was, I think it was a Chinese Animal Crossing player who literally like uh, cornered every villager as if they were an exhibit in a zoo, and that kind of stirred up all kinds of sort of animal rights and things like that. So I think that yours is a certainly more sensible attitude to it, where it's more like themed as opposed to I'm gonna literally cage my villagers.
It's Yeah, and it's actually pretty funny. I had someone over the other day, and they ended up writing me this long Facebook message asking me if I could let all my animals free. And then so I was like, they're not villagers. They're just like supposed to be like plush toys in the game.
Yeah,
But I just thought that was pretty funny. I totally understand where they were coming from though.
really. I mean, I don't really want to go into that topic necessarily, but I saw the whole Peter aspect and their own. You know, at one point they were stockading the entrance to Blathers's museum, saying that he needs to let go all the virtual creatures in his library. And you think, well, they're just they're just binary code. They're not actual animals. They don't stand for
Yeah.
anything. It's not. If you care that much about animals, deal with it in the real world, not the virtual world where literally anything can happen.
No, it's funny because I ended up going back and opening the cages at first, and was like, I just sent them a screenshot and was like, they're free, but they're not trying to go anywhere. They don't want to leave. But it's been really fun, and as I keep coming across like more different like plushies or animals,
Hmm.
it's been allowing me to like build different parts of the island with them in it. And then there's been just really incredible players out there who have traded drink machines or have traded the horse spring rides with me. So I have to give kudos to everyone and every player that helped me just get the island to where it is now.
Yeah, especially if you've managed to achieve it with mostly natural play as well, which by the sounds of how many hours you've played is certainly what you've achieved. So yeah, I think definitely the game is the community of ACNH is something that is inherently very precious to the game itself. I mean, that's why we started up Tea and Crumpets on Facebook, is just to sort of make sure that we have a fostered and maintained nice community of players that aren't trying to deliberately scalp one way or another, whether it be through monetary gain or through Nook Mile gain. But yeah, it's nice that people reached out and actually helped you.
No, and it was just really great, and I've had a couple friends that are also playing the game, and it's been great because I try to host. I think part of the game is having really fun and building community and inviting people over. And so I've had a couple treasure hunts, hide and go seek. Before the island started to take this shape, we did a couple different races with traps and so on. So, I think it's also allowed us to a platform to play with our friends
Yeah,
without actually being in the same room, but still being in the same game space.
absolutely. I mean, we did something similar the other weekend. We I don't know if you saw, but we were running a maze. We've
Oh yeah.
next to Nokia, we've built this. The rest of my island's been taken up by this giant kind of Narnia themed sort of maze, and we had a bunch of kids at the first round do it, and it was possibly one of the nicest interactions I've had in a video game for the last decade plus, of these like 7-year-olds to ranging up to like I think 11-year-olds. I'm not sure. I'm sure people will correct me, but it was such a pure and lovely moment to witness people, genuinely having fun and running around in an environment that I created. Well, me and my wife created. I won't lie, mostly my wife created. Um, but it was just really a lovely experience to witness.
Yeah, again, I think it's been such a huge on building community, and I think that's what the game has taught me. Like quarantine and the game has just taught me that you can build community and have so much fun in so many different outlooks in so many different ways. So I just think Animal Crossing dropped at just the right time in
Hmm.
the world for all of us to just at least have something to continue to enjoy ourselves.
Absolutely. Just to fly through a couple more questions whilst we're here. Um, what would you say your favourite part of your village? Sorry, favorite part of your island is?
My favorite part of my island, I think it'd be like the first part, you know, where the scorpions are placed.
Oh yeah, you're kind of like Egyptian area.
Yeah, my Egyptian area. I think that because it was my first item. Oh God, I just blanked out. The pyramid. The pyramid was my first ever Gulliver item, and that just really inspired what that looked like. And I had all these cancer star fragments, and I just didn't know what to do with them. Or sorry, Scorpio star fragments, and I didn't know what to do with them, and it just kind of inspired the island. So I started with just placing the pyramid down. I put one of the scorpions lamps there, and it just kind of inspired what the rest of it looked like. And I think my other favorite part of the island would probably be my Tiger King room. I don't know why I really like that Tiger King room.
I mean, it is quite amusing, I must admit, especially the t-shirts.
Oh yeah, exactly right. A T-shirt for sale. And then I was watching Tiger King as I was playing the game, and I really thought to myself, like, wait, I can actually recreate this room or recreate something similar to this. And that's kind of where the Tiger King inspired room came from.
um, Hang on, I'm just reading through the questions. Do you have a favorite villager from the ones that you have currently?
So my two favorite villagers, and I don't think they're very popular. As you can see, I have a lot of villagers that a lot of people really like and think they're really popular. Um, but my two favorite villagers are the ones that have been here the longest, and they're not that popular. But Agent S and Filbert, the two squirrels. Those are my two probably favorite villagers. They're just little squirrels. They've been around for the longest. And it was really funny the other day. They celebrated my birthday, and only, you know, Filbert, Agent S, and Maple were there, and I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, they wanted to celebrate my birthday with me. I know it's like a code in the game, um, but I took it a little personally, and I was like, all right, I can never get rid of Agent S, Filbert, or Maple now.
Just on the connection of that, do you have a least favorite?
A least favorite. Oh wow, this again, unpopular opinion. I really like Coco, but I can't seem to find myself falling in love with Coco as a here in the game. So she's probably gonna be my next villager moving out. But I don't know. It's just again, there's so many different characters out there, but I think Coco, as of right now, out of my villagers, is my least favorite. But she's so cute and adorable in so many different ways, though. Oh, talking about Coco.
She is
She
just there.
she knew we were talking
Speak of
about
the
her.
devil.
She was ready. She totally knew we were talking about her.
She knows now that she's moving out.
So if anybody out there wants Coco for free, please let me know.
Well,
I
just
know people would charge outrageous amounts for Coco.
this is very true. Yeah. I mean, by all means, if she ever does go in boxes, just leave an announcement in the tea and crumpets. I'm sure someone will be more than happy to take her off your hands.
Definitely. No, definitely. And I think that's one of the biggest things that I've learned throughout my time in the game of being able to help other players without charging them in a ridiculous amount of nook miles or bells or
Yeah,
sky
yeah.
fragments or whatnot. And so that's honestly what also inspired me to start creating a gift shop because I know there's so many DIYs out there that people don't know, and that they're paying so much money to just get it. So I think that was like the intentionality behind my gift shop, being able to allow other players to have items for free instead of being charged a ridiculous amount for them.
Yeah, I think your gift shop idea is a lovely idea. Like, you go in there and you pick up a gift that you don't even know what you're getting, right? But it's like a lucky dip of your
No,
visit.
here actually, why don't I walk you over to the gift shop and I can kind of show you how it works? Um, but basically, the premise is that whatever's next to that item, um, you pretty much this is how it's gonna work in my head. I still haven't like figured out all the different niches, but basically whatever item it is, there's a bag right next to it, right? So we have this like
Oh, I
flower,
see.
yeah, flower arrangement. You basically pick up the gift, and you bring it to me because I actually don't have the actual item in the bag, just in case I have someone over that takes multiple bags, and then I just exchange your bag for the actual item. And then
That's a lovely safeguard. I do appreciate that, and especially coming from the background of Nokia, where we have people coming in and opening lots of things and grabbing an entire aisle of items and then suddenly disconnecting. You're like, oh god.
yeah,
I think it's a very sensible, especially for a little gift shop like this. I think it's definitely a very sensible option. It's nicely that you've themed it as well with like a little computer. And I mean, now I turn the camera, it's kind of ruined because I can see it's a fireplace. But from my from my angle when you enter, it's fine because it looks like a little kiosk, doesn't it? It's quite nice.
and I wanted to focus on like items that I can craft. I think there's like maybe three items like the snow globes and a couple things that aren't craftable items, but I just wanted to make sure that it was like very theme, right? So like the mushroom theme, the
Yeah.
winter theme. But again, I just want to make sure that people out there can get these items without paying a ridiculous amount for them.
I, I I wholeheartedly agree with that ideology because of course that's pretty much everything that we were hoping for and more with Nokia. But it was we as we previously discussed before this stream. It's like we don't agree with people having to pay real world money for a virtual item, especially when it's such an exorbitant fee just to catalog. It seems completely ridiculous. So it's really lovely that you're covering the kind of aspect that we can't cover, which is crafted items.
Yeah, I started off because I remember I was looking for some winter DIYs, and it was the illuminated gift, the illuminated tree, and the reindeer. And I think I was sharing this with you, but it was like 10, 15 American dollars for it. And I was like that. There should be no, there shouldn't be a reason why people are paying actual money for a game that is really meant to build community and have fun in.
I couldn't agree with more. I mean,
Yeah. So if there's anybody out there that's watching and any of these items that you like, please let me know and I'm happy to craft them for you for free.
I think it's a very generous offer. I'm sure there's going to be some people that watching this stream that will probably take you up on that.
Definitely. No, I really love the idea of like building community and not charging people a ridiculous amount or anything at all, actually.
Just kind-heartedness, eh?
Yeah, this game is about building community, having a fun time. For many people, this game is like such so soothing and that self care, or that mental break that all of us need.
Okay, well, I think, Alfredo, with all that, I've reached the end of my questions.
Oh, I was hoping for a lot more. No, I'm just kidding.
I, I could talk for a longer time, trust me. But I have to try and make sure that I keep it within an hour, otherwise I get told off. But yes, thank
No,
you so much for a wonderful tour.
no, thank you, and your whole admin team for opening up Nokia. Like, that was so amazing. If people haven't had the chance to go, like, I felt like a little kid in the candy store. I didn't even know what to go for first. So it was just it that really allowed me to continue to create this awesome island. So thank you, and a special shout out to all of you for the amazing work that your team does.
Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll really appreciate that shout out.
Perfect. Well, you're welcome back anytime back to my island. Please just let me know. And I'm just super excited. And anybody else would like to visit, please let me know.
Well, you heard it here first, chaps. Make sure to hit Alfredo up for any requests. I do love your believe, by the way. I love your that's great.
Yeah. So originally the whole island was going to be a space themed zoo.
Hmm.
But as I started creating, I just wanted like different feels for different parts of the island. Um, so I just and I'm a huge I like to geek out when it comes to anything having to do with space.
Yep, you're preaching to the choir here. I mean, I'm. Well, I'll hit you up with sci-fi stuff after the stream. I think. Otherwise,
Oh, please do.
I'll bore the bones off everyone else. But yeah, I'm a a lifelong sci-fi fan. So we could I'm sure we could catch up with that.
Oh yeah, we can geek out together
That
about it.
that sounds grand. Right. For now, cowboy, I'll head back to the airport.
Perfect. Well, again, thank you so much for visiting. This was really fun. I think you went the wrong way.
I absolutely did go the wrong way, but it's I typically get lost.
No, it is kind of like a maze over here, so completely get it.
I should have
I don't
gone
know
to the
if you
big
need
giant head. That's what should have given it away.
it. And then also right on the left hand side of the big giant head, I always have a lot of spare DIYs that I just give to people. And every now and again I have a couple winter and fall DIYs on here too.
Oh,
Not
that's
sure
really
if there's
nice.
anything you're looking for or anything you need. But yeah, if anybody comes visit, they have all these DIYs. I actually have one in my pocket right now too that I meant to put here. Um, but I just always want to make sure that I can offer these for people. And then I've seen how much like mush DIYs go for, and so I've run into a couple extra ones. So I just leave them here, and then first person to get them kind of gets them for free.
I mean, that's great. I mean, I didn't know that Mush DIYs went for so much money.
Oh wow, yeah. Like I've been on group chats or different Facebook groups where they start. It's like a bidding war, and I don't know how people get so many Nook Mile tickets, but it's like 400, 150, 50 plus, like for these mush DIYs.
There you go. I've learnt one now. Thank you very much.
Of course.
I wasn't here for the Bunny Day stuff.
Oh, I hated the Bunny Day.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Yeah, I hated Bunny Day. Bunny Day was terrible.
Just eggs after
But
eggs.
oh, perfect. Yeah.
Oh, is this the right way? Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way, am I?
Yeah. So, yep. Keep going that way, and then there you go.
There we go. I got it. It's a lovely entrance.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for coming over. And again, I look forward to hopefully having you over soon. Or if anybody out there wants to come over, please let me know.
I'm sure people will get in touch. thank
That
you
sounds
once again for such a lovely tour.
Thank you, and huge shout out to your team again.
Okay, everyone. That brings us to the end of this stream quite neatly. On time as well, which is nice. Thank you once again to Alfredo for the wonderful tour. And thank you to everyone that has tuned in tonight. Let me just check to see when our next one is. I should have already had this pre-prepared, but hey ho, life is life. Next we have, unless I'm told otherwise, we have Nick on the 27th, Saturday at 8 p.m. So until then, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Please stay active within our ACNH Tea and Crumpets. And I wish you a wonderful evening.